What's up YouTube? My name's Kenneth. Today we're going to talk about the Star Wars heads because Star Wars just came out. And because Christmas was, I think, yesterday, I don't know exactly when the video is coming out. Yeah, I made this little Christmas tree here. Yeah, kind of fun. So anyway, let's talk about the Star Wars heads and let's get started. So these Star Wars heads came out in 2002 and they actually came in Kellogg's cereal boxes. And I think it was for the Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. And so they put them in cereal boxes only in Canada. And luckily for me, I have family in Canada. So they collected them and sent them to me. And I ended up with 2 complete collections. But since then, I've actually lost a bunch. So it's really kind of disappointing. So anyway, one of the collections I opened and the other I left kind of in the little plastic bags that they came in, kind of as collector's items. But anyway, I've gone on eBay and they're actually still relatively cheap. You can buy them. Obviously, they were free or for the price of your cereal, but now you can get them for pretty cheap on eBay. Anyway, these puzzles actually turn really poorly. This one in particular, it's like so overly tensioned that I can barely turn it. Like, it is incredibly difficult, which is really disappointing. But you can actually tension these puzzles. There's a screw in the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there, and a screw at the top. So I've tensioned some of these other ones and then lubricated it. You can now see the screw in there much easier. So they made a bunch of these, and they all have 2 faces on them. Usually the faces have something to do with one another. We have a Jango Fett here and a Stormtrooper, or maybe it's a clone trooper. I don't know. I think it's a Stormtrooper. And then over here we have Darth Sidious and Count Dooku. Here we have a Darth Vader and a young Anakin Skywalker. And then I have some other ones. We have a C-3PO and an R2-D2. And the one I took out of the bag I seem to have lost. And then there's 2 other ones that I don't know where they went. And we have, there's a Queen Amidala and a Princess Leia. And then they have a Obi-Wan Kenobi, both young and old. So yeah, they have 6 of them. And it's really cool that they did that. And you could get little Rubik's Cubes in your cereal. But anyway, I really like head puzzles. I think they're kind of fun. You can kind of make different shapes with them and mess with their faces and do kind of fun things. So if you do tension them and lubricate them, they turn okay. They're obviously not kind of like speed cubes, but at least they turn all right. Let's take a look at this one. We have a Darth Sidious and a Count Dooku. Let's switch their eyes. Right, so you can do things like that. So I think I'm going to scramble this one up, see what it looks like all scrambled. There you go, this is what it is scrambled. A big mess. So I should try to solve it, I guess. So I'm going to solve Darth Vader first, because he's a fun character. So there we go. Anyway, the 2x2 heads can get a little bit tricky sometimes. But yeah, they're kind of fun little puzzles. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I just want to show you guys my Star Wars puzzles, especially with Star Wars out. I know they have, I think, a Darth Maul 2x2. I think that came out with Episode 1 that you could go buy. But yeah, I think they're kind of fun. Obviously, they don't turn that great, but hey, they're Star Wars. They're Rubik's Cubes. That makes me happy. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys, for watching. And of course, have a great day.